Last night, I had made the announcement that I had already approved the recommendation of the IATF for the extension. Sandali lang. Baka COVID na yan, Mr. President. Simba ko, Oroy. Simba ko, Oroy. Go ahead, Mr. President. I approve the extension of enhanced community quarantine over Cebu City until July 15. ECQ is the highest level of quarantine because there are already so many people infected. As a matter of fact, we know that the hospitals and everything there are having a hard time coping up. Ang enhanced community quarantine Cebu City lang, it's only you. Because Cebu City has so far recorded 5,494 COVID-19 cases with 169 deaths and 2,723 recoveries. If you still recall, last week, I ordered Environment Secretary Roy Simatu to oversee government efforts to fight COVID-19 in Cebu City. I attributed the spike of COVID-19 cases in Cebu to the complacency of the Cebuanos. Now, nationwide, we have a total of 37,000 plus, that have been recorded to date, with 1,266 deaths and only 10,233 recoveries. Yung Metro Manila will remain under general community quarantine until July 15. So a month since the GCQ was first imposed to help restart the COVID-19 pandemic hit economy. This is after I approved the recommendation of the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases to place Metro Manila the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak in the country. So under GCQ for two more weeks, starting July 1. And also under GCQ until July 15 are the following provinces: Benguet, Cavite, and Rizal, all in Luzon, and Leyte and Southern Leyte in the Visayas. And the following cities and municipalities in the Visayas: Lapu-Lapu, Mandaue, Talisay, Minglanilla in Cebu, and Ormoc in Leyte. Now, the government opted to maintain the less restrictive lockdown measures, even as the coronavirus infections continued to swell every day. There are currently 37,000 plus confirmed cases of COVID-19 nationwide. Now, according to some experts, the COVID-19 cases nationwide may shoot up to 60,000 by the end of July. Sana hindi ito mangyari. as the spread of the disease shows no sign of slowing down. Sabi Mr. President, nag-platin ang cord. Dali lang, huwag kang sabad-sabad eh. Junior, umupo ka muna dyan. Akong angkor, Mr. President. Akong angkor. Wala akong pakialam, animal ka kung angkor ka. Ang sabi ko sa'yo, tumahimik ka dyan. Dahil kung hindi, paduguin ko yung bibig mo. Sige na, Mr. President, go ahead. Alright. Pasensya na kayo dito sa potang na ito. Grabe naman, Mr. President. Okay. And the rest, including Bicol region, are placed under the modified general quarantine with strict local government supervision. Mr. President, go ahead. Mr. President, kagabi, grabe daw, pinagtanggol mo daw si Francisco Duque na naman. Ano ba naman talaga, Mr. President, ang hawak na alas nitong si Francisco Duque? Bakit hindi ito na tinag-tinag? Ang dami ng reklamo. Among those complaints, yung investigation, delays ng procurement of personal protective equipment and other medical gear for health workers. Yung alleged lapses and irregularities that caused deaths, naging sanhi ng pagkamatay ng maraming mga health workers, yung pagkaantala ng pag-process at pag-release ng mga benepisyo para po sa mga medical workers na namatay, kasalanan po ni Duque. Or yung mga health workers na talagang grabing naapektuhan dahil po ng COVID. At saka itong confusing and delayed reporting of coronavirus cases and deaths. Imagine mayroong mga fresh, mayroong old. Ano ba yan, Mr. President? Sandali. Are you finished? Yes, Mr. President. Pennies na ako, pennies na. That is true. Last night, I again defended Health Secretary Francisco Duque III amid criticism on the government's handling of the coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19 pandemic in the country. I said I would not have appointed Duque as head of the health department if he was incompetent. Noong panahon, I was able to work. I have that opportunity to work with Duque under former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. And nakita ko si Secretary Duque in the many meetings we had. Nakita ko siyang nagtatrabaho. Nagtatrabaho yung tao. No country was prepared to deal with the pandemic, which comes once in a century. Hindi natin akalain in 2 days' time after warning given by the WHO or the World Health Organization, it is a virulent, fast-moving microbe, and we were all advised to take precautions. Hayaan natin yan. Kayang sagutin niya ni Duque yung mga accusation na yan. And I already have emphasized before that accusing somebody like Secretary Duque is one thing, but proving the accusation to somebody is also another thing. Completely a very different thing. So the burden of proof lies on the hands of those who made the accusation. Ay, wala na kaming masabi dito, Mr. President. Talagang pinagtatanggol mo talaga itong si Secretary Duque. You know, I see nothing wrong with Secretary Duque. You know, kayong mga mga Pilipino, huwag mo kaming puta-putahin, Mr. President. Hindi ka nasanay sa akin. Ay, huwag mo kong isabay dyan, Mr. President. Ang ibig kong sabihin, masyado kayong judgmental. Oh, don't be judgmental. You know, madali man lang magkakusayan. Madali tayo maghanap ng butas. Akala ninyo kung sino kayong putang inang magagaling kayo. Let Duque prove his worth. And until now, he still enjoys my trust and confidence, being the appointing authority, the president of this country. Ginoo ko, Mr. President. Go ahead. Suko ka. Sikuhin kita dyan. Ay, nako, Mr. President. And ito yan. And also last night, I railed the Visayan people for allegedly floating lockdown rules that led to the surge of COVID-19 cases in the region. And I said, Cebuanos and Davaoenos failed to comply with health guidelines set by the government to curtail the spread of the novel coronavirus. Yung mga Bisaya talaga, maski sa Davao, yung mga Bisaya doon, ang titigas talaga ng ulo. Akala ko ba, Mr. President, ang mga matitigas sa mga Bisaya, yung dila. Hindi, dati nang matigas yan. Dila, at saka yung ulo. Sino ba naman ang malambot ang ulo, Mr. President? I mean, putang, ikaw junior talaga. Hindi mo mapasunod basta-basta itong mga Bisaya. Ayan ang totoo. Ayan talaga, prangkahan ko kayo. Masuko mo na ko, hindi masuko po ko ninyo. Don't fuck with me. Grabe naman to si Mr. President. Oh, bakit? Bisaya ako. Huwag mo isip-isipa, Mr. President, nga Bisaya ang daghang namuto nimo. So what? Hindi porket nagboto sa akin, pabayaan ko na katigasan ng ulo nila. My God, utang ina. The reason why you've chosen me as your president, in order for me to govern the entire Filipino nation. Kung sinong matigas ang ulo dyan, putang ina, it is incumbent upon me na palambutin yung ulo ninyo. Wala akong pakialam kung matigas ang dila ninyo. Kailangan yan. Kailangan yan ng mga babae. Ay, yaga yun, Mr. President. Oy. Sige, Mr. President, dagang salamat nimo. Mayong buntag o ginaot pa nga di ka ma-COVID, ha? Layo orang COVID ako, Junior. Pagantahan mo ko. Ay, mamaya na, Mr. President, my God.